This is about this woman wanting to be able to tell her story to the American people, tell her version of the facts, to the extent that the president or Mr. Cohen have an alternative set of facts or a different narrative that they want to tell to the American people. Let them tell that narrative. We'll let the American people decide who's telling the truth and who's not telling the truth. You know, I think that my client, Miss Clifford, I think that her beautiful 7-year-old daughter and what her daughter thinks of her probably has a big bearing on what's happening right now. She wants her daughter to be proud of her. She wants her daughter to hear the truth relating to what happened and the story, as opposed to half-truths or mistruths spun by Mr. Cohen and others. I think that has a huge impact. Well, I was very hesitant to get involved before I met her, truth be told, and there was a variety of reasons for that, because I had some preconceived notions as to what she was all about and what her effort was all about, and et cetera. All of that went out the window when I actually met her and listened to her. You know, my mother always told me that when somebody tells you it's not about the money, it's always about the money. So that's the mentality that I've had. But this instance, as crazy as it sounds, it's not about the money. It's really not about the money. But I kept an open mind, and in speaking with her in a very brief period of time, I realized that it really wasn't that. And I'm not going to get into the details of our conversation, but I can assure you that I probed that issue significantly before I agreed to take on the representation. Yeah. And I came away satisfied that that's not what this was about.
It's not.
We are in the process of vetting these claims. 6 women have contacted our office, and they have stated various allegations similar to those of my client. It's very early. I don't know whether they're true or not true. Very often in a case like this, with such scrutiny or high-profile nature of something like this, people come out of the woodwork. They make up all kinds of things. Right? I'm not ready to lend my reputation or back these individuals because we haven't vetted their stories yet. I don't know how serious they are taking us at this point. I think they're probably taking us more serious today, or more seriously today, than they were a couple weeks ago. I'll say that. I'll say that they should be taking us very seriously.